Welcome back, traders. Just going to give you some information on the Great British Pound, AUD, Pound New Zealand, Pound JPY, Euro New Zealand, Euro Aussie, US Dollar JPY, USD Canadian, and the Aussie US Dollar on the 60-minute power zone. Did make a video last week. I was under the weather, and then also with the holidays, so I took a little time off to rest up. I did make some trades last week, as you'll see in the examples on the video. But let's get started for this week. First big um, mover is the Great British Pound AUD daily trading range for a 4-week DTR, 251 pips. Okay, best days to trade this pair is going to be Wednesday and Thursday. If you want to optimize your trading, if it's possible, if you could trade on those days, that's going to be your biggest moves. Okay, big mover on those days. All right, so let's get into it. When the market opens up, looks like we're gonna have looks like it's staying above the histogram here, and then it doesn't drop until about looks like about 10 o'clock on Sunday, and then we look like we're falling into looks like 8 a.m. in the morning on Monday. Okay, and then we bottom out here at 11 o'clock, and then we go back up. Looks like we're going back down again. So looks like the pound Australian dollar maybe on a down move after we peak out here at 10 p.m. on Sunday. So look out for that. It's already going down. It was going down on, you'll see in the examples of my videos that I took last week that we had a big rally up, so it's gonna pull back. Okay. So excuse me. And then on looks like Monday we have an up move at 1 a.m. and we're going to continue up. But again, you can pause the video, and your best days of trade is Wednesday, Thursday traders with this pair. 1 a.m. coming in on Wednesday, and looking for an up move. So my bias on Wednesday into Thursday, I'm going to be looking for an up move. If I'm using my auto trader or anything like that, I'll be looking to take long trades or look for long trades. Okay, stays above the histogram here, and it looks like it takes a dip here, not a big dip, and then we go back up here on Thursday at 9 o'clock. Looks like a peak out at 9 o'clock, and then we start to drop after 10 into 2200. Okay, and then back up on Friday. That's the Great British Pound AUD. So next up, another big mover is going to be the Pound New Zealand. Okay, Pound New Zealand up next 60-minute time frame. And I changed it. It didn't even look like anything looked different, but this is the Pound New Zealand. And when we come in on Sunday, the Pound New Zealand looks like it's going up versus the Pound Aussie up until 1900, which is about 7 o'clock. Okay, so then we're looking like we're going to take a down move from there until 6 a.m. on Monday, and then back up for a retracement until 1700, which is about 5 o'clock, I believe, New York time, and looking for like a down move again until 3 a.m. Looks like sideways. I don't know what's going on here, traders. Then 3 a.m. back up, and then we're going to peak out here at 12 a.m. then back down again. It's pretty brutal. So this may be maybe a bearish move. We'll see. And then on Tuesday, going into Wednesday, it looks like a nice move here, 11 p.m. all the way up until 1400, and it looks like it continues with the HPC lines. So a nice trend move up. We'll see, traders, when we get there. 1400 looks like it stays on top of the histogram, and it takes a pullback and then boom to the north. Okay, so let me just make sure these times are correct here. We look like we're going to peak out here on Thursday at, looks like 9 a.m. on Thursday. Looks like a peak New York time. And we'll work our way down to 12 a.m. on Friday, and then look for an up move. All right, so you can pause the video. These are the times on the 60-minute time frame for the Great British Pound and New Zealand dollar. Again, traders, best trading day Wednesday and Thursday. If you have any days to trade these pairs, that will be the day to do it, if you can, because a lot of traders can't do that. But if you can, you will optimize your potential of grabbing, because I trade the 20/40, and you'll optimize the chance of getting those 20 and 40 pips. And then what will happen is, once you move that stop to break even, you may catch one of those big move runs. Okay? All right, traders. So next up is going to be the pound JPY 60-minute. I don't know why I don't have DTR here. Hold on, traders. Let me pause the video. Okay, traders. We have the DTR at 226.3 pips. Okay, now let's check the pound JPY, just making sure that we have the best trading day, because this one may have a different trading day for the best day. So let's just make sure we are correct. And no, we are correct. Wednesday, Thursday, 282 pips and 251 pips. Again, traders, this is your best opportunity. You don't have to trade the whole week, and you can just trade these 2 days and make more pips in a week. Trust me, I've done it over and over and over again. Okay, traders, so let's go back over the JPY 60-minute, and take it from there. Okay, so coming in on Sunday here, looks like an up move until we get to, what, about 1800, and we're looking for a down move on the JPY up until 8. Wow, looks like it's dipping. The HPC lines are a little wacky here. It's a little conflicting here with the HPC lines. Well, it looks like with the power zone here, down move until 8 o'clock in the morning. So it's a pretty long trade. Okay. And then with 8 a.m. up until 1500 here. Okay, and then looking for a down move until 12 a.m. on Monday. But like I said, traders, your best opportunity is, if you're going to trade this pair for the most profitable, it's going to be Wednesday to Thursday, 1 a.m. in the morning. It's a huge run up. And then it stays above on the histogram, on the top of the histogram. Looks like a nice pullback right here at 2 a.m. in the morning, and then we're going back up again and peak out here at looks like 9 o'clock again. Something's happening at that time on Thursday, so and then we're gonna have a big, some sort of down move. I don't know how hard it will go down, but it looks like it's gonna go down. Okay. So that's the power zone, 226 pips, best trading day, Wednesday, Thursday. Optimize your pips then. And then also, not only that, is you have the best trading, the times here. The block of hours, 3 a.m. in the morning. Right here, you got your best block from probably like 2 a.m. all the way to we get to, I would say here, traders, if you get the big bars here, 62 pips. Highest one here is 70 pips. That's the 15th hour. Okay. So let's get back over to, next up is going to be the Euro Australian 60-minute. DTR on the, excuse me, traders. DTR on the Euro Australian is 173.9 pips. We're into Sunday here. It looks like I'm going to take a little dip here. Looks like a down move up until 1900. We're going to pull back, and then we're going to go up a little bit, and then we're going to dip down again. So we're going down on the Euro Australian into the 1300 traders. It's got like a triple confirmation, a double confirmation. Actually, it's triple because I didn't mark this off. It's going to go up here. So this might be a low point. So I'll be looking possibly take a, depending on how the trend is going, if we are going correctly down, and then we'll look like we're going to reverse back up. So let me move this out of the way. So if you need to pause the video for the time, so it's 1300 traders. This is 12. Right here on the big power zone here. This is the big power zone here. So it's almost like a triple confirmation on this one. Monday. Again, this one, let's just check it, traders, really quick. Euro Australian 173 right here. And let's just make sure we get the best trading times, because sometimes this varies. So with this pair, your best opportunity is going to be on a Wednesday. Massive 258 pips. Now the other days are, 150, 134, 149, but your best opportunity with this pair is going to be Wednesday, last 4 weeks. Then you have your best trading times. Okay, traders? So it's going to be a Wednesday for the Euro Australian. Oops, Euro Australian 60 minutes. Right here. Okay, so definitely got some movement on the Euro Australian, but again, Wednesday is going to be the best opportunity. He's coming in at 3 a.m. in the morning with an up move on the Euro Australian with this one right here. Also, the bigger power zone here of the same double dot 3 a.m. on the 60. So I was going to make a move up here, and then on looks like a dip move here at 11 a.m. Sharp move down, but then it goes sideways, but it does eventually go down further. So right here, Wednesday, looks like a nice dip move at 11 a.m. Or if you're in the trade, you gotta watch out for that. Okay, 12 a.m. on Wednesday. Wednesday going into Thursday, looks like an up move here with the HPC lines, and then we peak out. Looks like 7 a.m. and then we're going down, traders, into 1700, and then we're back. Looks like sideways movement. See some sideways action. Up, down, up, down, up, down. All right, traders. So that's the Euro Australian dollar. Pause the video for the times, because, like I said, this can be used on any system, for a nice entry, or how long to hold the trade, or if you have an order trade like I do, and a lot of other traders do, you want to find out, which direction should I be going into, and how long the duration of that is going to last. All right, so let's go into the next one. It's going to be the Euro New Zealand. 60-minute Euro New Zealand. Here we are now. Looks like the Euro New Zealand is going to try to make it run up. I think it's down at the moment now, big time. So it's going to try to make a run up to 2100, and then it looks like we're going to take another dip down big time into Monday. That might be a short opportunity on that. We'll see, traders, how that works out. Then 1400 looks like we're going to go up here, pull back at 2100 until 12 a.m. in the morning, and it looks like we're going up and barely crossing zero. See, the HPC line still looks like it's going down though, but barely crossing zero, and then we make an abrupt, little conflicting here with the HPC lines. Looks like we're going to go up, but looks like going down. We're going to take a dip pretty hard at 12 a.m. and down, and then the 3 a.m. is going to be a move up for a longer term trend, it looks like. So again, it looks like, Wednesday into Thursday is probably going to be the best trend move. That's what it looks like to me. Double dot buy on the 3 a.m. So we're looking to probably trade this on Wednesday at 3 a.m. Or if I could catch a, no, probably best opportunity at 3 a.m. in the morning with this pair on Wednesday. And then take it from there. And this might be it. We'll see how this works out. So let's check, make sure we got the right days on this pair as well, traders. Go right over to mattep.net. You're in New Zealand, 155. And again, this one's going to be Wednesday, 229 pips. Okay, and then you get the block of hours that you have the volatility. Okay. You're in New Zealand, 155. And I don't have it here, so let me put it in really quick. And the day is going to be Wednesday. Okay, so the DTR on this 155, traders. Okay, so you can pause the video and see the times on the 60-minute. This is the 60-minute time frame. Okay. Okay, next up is going to be, I think, the US dollar Canadian. Yes, US dollar Canadian. And the DTR on the US dollar Canadian is 104.5 pips. Sunday we're coming in on a down move until 3 a.m. in the morning. It's probably going to go down more than that. Let's see, 7 a.m. looks like a down move on the HPC lines. Best opportunity is probably going to be 12 o'clock. Looks like it finally peaks out. I'm in a short. I have some positions up over 200 pips on this pair. So look for a down move again into Sunday, and then it looks like it's going to get a pullback at 3 a.m. until about 7 a.m. and then back down again on the HVC lines, and then we're going to start working our way back up and up to 1300. So that's a pretty long trend if this, depending on how the pullback here is, and then we're going to start going back on. So we'll see if we get to 3150. I don't know. That looks like that's my target if we can get it. We came to 3250. Excuse me, traders, but we quickly reversed off of that 3250. All right, so this pair, um, we're looking at 1300 on Tuesday. You go down, looks like some sideways movement here because then you have oil inventories on Wednesday, so we're gonna get a lot of chop until we get to that point. 7 a.m. looks like a nice up move here. Up, boom, and then we go 9 o'clock again, zip up, boom, back down, and then up again, and then we're looking for a sell at 2100 on Wednesday, and then down until 1700. This looks like an up move here, traders, at 1 a.m. in the morning, and then the short's going to come in at 4 a.m. and then, yeah, dip until 1700. So you can pause video for the times on the US dollar Canadian, aka the cash machine. Okay. Okay, next up is the Aussie US dollar. And Aussie US dollar 60-minute right here, traders. Sunday coming in, looks like we're going to have an up move on the Aussie dollar until actually up move, and we're going to go down at 11 a.m. Looks like sideways, 11 a.m. and then try to go back up. Looks like a double top, and then we're going to drop and barely crossing zero, back up again. Looks like we got, you got a peak here. It does make a higher peak, and then we go back down, cross zero a little bit here on Tuesday, and then back up again, and then a nice down move here on Wednesday into Thursday, traders, and then back up at 8 o'clock, and looks like an up move for the Aussie US dollar, and then 2100 it comes in, and we go back down. All right, so let's see what the best days to trade at. I'm gonna have to go back to Canadian too because I didn't get that best days for that. Okay, that's the Aussie US dollar. Aussie, we're at 85 pips, I believe. So right here, Aussie US dollar, 85. So the best day is gonna be for this pair is gonna be, again, trade. It's gonna be Wednesday. It's overwhelming, that day stands out in the last 4 weeks. Then let's go over to Canadian. Canadian US dollar. Right here. So the CAD used to be like really good on Friday, but dropped off significantly. Again, traders, Wednesdays are going to be a best opportunity on in the last 4 weeks. 125 pips. 91 on Tuesday and 94 on Sunday, Monday. So not bad these first, it's pretty even keel across the board on these, very consistent, and then 77 on Friday. All right, traders, so I think that's it for the daily trading ranges on those pairs and on the best times to trade them. Okay, so I will update you with some of the videos that I took last week trading the Flux Power Zone, using also Marker Plus to execute some of the trades, and the 2040 strategy. Okay, so stay profitable, and I'll update you with the videos. I'm out. Oh, you know what? I have to do a video of some of my trailing stops. All right, so let's go on to that. I almost forgot, traders. All right, so let's go over to pound Aussie. Pound Aussie. All right, so few traders want to know, these trailing, I mean, these ATMs that I'm using, they're, because I had to reset my whole platform. So I had better ones because they were tested over a year and a half. So I lost all of them. So this is what I came up with so far. Still testing. This one is the one I use on the Great British Pound JPY, or sometimes it'll catch a big move with this one. So the stop loss is 25 pips, and the profit target is 20, and the last one is custom. So we'll go into that, hit custom, and it's going to be the profit trigger is going to be 20 pips. It's going to move 2 pip positive, and it's going to trail. Frequency is going to move up as 20 pips. With the pound JPY, it normally moves up like in a 20 pip or 25 pip, um, you know, from high to low on some of these pullbacks. So you can get like a pretty big run with this, with a 20 pip frequency move up, and then it's going to trail it about 20 pips back. Okay, that's that one. So you can pause the video and try these settings. That's one. Okay, then we have this one. That might be the same. Might be a little different. So this is a 20, 40 plus a trailer. Again, the first one is a target, straight target, 20 pips. And then this is custom. So I'll click on custom. And then this one is almost pretty similar. Profit trigger, 20 pips. But this one moves up in frequency at 25 pips. And then it trails it back 18 pips. So you can pause the video and copy down those parameters. And you have to see what works for you. Okay, so that's that one. And we have the other one with 2 units as well. And this one is same thing, straight target, 20 pips. And then we got custom here. And this one is the one that I use on the pound Australian a lot if I'm looking for 20 pips. And then the next one, what it's going to do is once it grabs the 20 pips, it's going to go, if it goes 22 pips, it's going to lock in 20 pips guaranteed. A lot of times you're going to get a lot of 20 pip wins with this, a ton. I mean, if you're in the right direction. But the only thing is you have a very small window of, if it doesn't break out huge, it's going to stop you out, but you're going to get those other 20 pips on the last unit. So for instance, last week, if I was using this ATM, I would have probably gained another over 100 pips easily with this one. But it's a trade-off, because then you're going to miss the big move of 180 pips, or but it has to break out huge in order for you to get that. So you can copy down these parameters. This one's the auto break even. This is on the second unit. Okay, traders. So that's that ATM. All right. And then we have this ATM. I use this with the Aussie dollar a lot, and the US dollar Canadian. Okay, stop loss is 15 pips, profit target 30 pips, and that's a straight target. Then we got custom here. So let's click on custom. And then this one is profit trigger is going to be 15 pips plus 2 pips positive. And then it's going to move it up frequency of 1 pip. Each time it moves a pip advancement, it's going to move the trailing stop. Okay, and it's going to trail back 14 pips. So you can pause the video and copy down this front, see if it works for you. you have to, you know, like I said, I tried different ones to see what works best for certain pairs. Okay, that's that one. Then I have this one here. This one's a chase stop. Okay, so this one is custom, 15 pip stop loss. Okay, profit trigger is going to be 10 pips, move 2 pips positive. Frequency of 1, it's a really quick ATM, and it trails the stop loss by 5 pips. Okay, so it's very aggressive, this particular one here. But again, with this one, you're not gonna, if once you start going into profit, um, you're not gonna lose that much. But you know, it's sometimes it's hard to get a big breakout. So I use this in like a Bollinger Band, something like a range trader ATM. But I have definitely caught moves with this one. Then the second target is a 20 pip target, and same deal. Okay, same deal with that, but it's just a 20 pip target. They're both the same. Okay, so that's that ATM. And I think I have the ADX here that I use with the Aussie dollar. Let's see what this one is. This one is 15 pip stop, the straight target, and custom is 15 pip profit trigger, 3 pips positive. Again, move up in a frequency of 1 pip, an advancement trailing the stop by 10 pips. Okay, that's that one. Then we have the US dollar Canadian with another one with a chase stop. And that's 15 pip stop loss, 15 pip target. That's a 1-to-1. And then we have 15 pip. So once that 15 pip is triggered, I use this one a lot with the Bollinger Band setup here. Okay, or if I'm entering on the trend cycle elite on a time cycle marker, I'll use this to lock in profit. 15 pip trigger, frequency of 1, and then a 10 pip trail stop. It's going to trail the price by 10 pips. So it's possible to get a huge runner out of this. Okay, traders, that's that. And let's see, I think that's it for, oh, and then we have the big one, big monster trailing stop here, 2040, 240 pip target and a 500 pip target. Okay, this one stop loss is 25 pips, profit target 240, custom. This is straight custom. Okay, so the profit trigger is going to be 20 pips, move 2 pips positive. Frequency moving up 25 pips, trails to stop by 35 pips, so you get a big move out of that. And then the second one is a 500 pip target, so a custom. And then this one is just going to be straight profit trigger, 22 pips plus. Once it goes 20, it's going to move plus 20 to 20 to 22 pip trigger. Sorry, traders. It's going to move it up, and it's going to only trail by 2. Okay. We could pause it. Let me just do that. And then also, I'll give you the thing for the V stop here. Here's the V stop custom. You know what? It's going to change it. So we're not going to do that. Let's see if it's going to change it. Okay. All right. So this is the V stop. This is a more advanced trailing stop for really big runs. Okay. So the profit trigger on this one's going to be 60 pips. It's going to move up 60 pips. It's going to trail the stop loss by 60. The first step is going to be It's only going to do this one time, and then once this is done, then the second tier takes over at 100 pips, and it's going to move up in frequency of 60 pips, and it's going to trail it back by 40 pips. Okay, so and then the next profit trigger is going to be 200 pips, and then the frequency is going to be more. It's going to move up 25 pips each time it advances more than 25 pips. It's going to move the trailer stop, and then 30 pips trailing by the price. Okay, so this is a really big ATM and catches some huge pips. But you, again, traders, you have a trade-off. You know, if you get 60 pips, it's only going to move it up 2 pips positive, which is right here. With 58 pips, is going to be, you know, it's the same if I use the profit trigger here. If I put in 60 pips and then plus 2 pips, it's going to be the same as 58. So you can copy these parameters. But again, traders, this one is a huge ATM. So I use this on like the you know, the big pairs that move a lot. If I'm expecting a huge move of, you know, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600 pips, you know, use something like this. Okay, but you got to be patient because a lot of times you'll get 60 pips in a move to break even plus 2, and then, you know, sometimes you get taken out. So just, you know, you have to be aware of that. Okay, so that's the ATMs for that. So let me show you also how to do the chase stop. Let me see if I can click on the chase stop, one of the chase stops. I'll go here and we'll go with the chase stop here, and we'll click on, we'll right click and go for advanced options, and then this menu will show up, and this is a chase stop. So if the target comes close, or if it comes close, it'll chase the stop and close the position. If any of the target, like if you have a target chase, if it like hits a target and then it pulls away, just to close it out. Okay, so you don't lose like on a reversal. Because I have some trades. I was trading a pound JPY. I think it went 19 pips, and it reversed, and I got a stop out on it because it hit the target, and I didn't have a chase stop on it, and it got taken out, and I took a loss. You know, but this negates that if it touches the target, and you use the chase stop, and it has a reverse head stop. So again, traders, let me show you how to access that menu. Let's just click on this to see if it's going to change it. Okay, cancel. All right, so you just right click and you hit advanced options, and then this menu will pop up. Okay, so that's it with the trailing stops, and you'll see some of the trailing stops work in the videos. All right, traders, I'm out. So stay profitable. I'll update you with those videos. Welcome back, traders. Trading the US dollar JPY. Again, using the Market Plus system. And I'm currently up about 61 pips. We already took 59 pips already. Closed out. We want to get an 11 pips on the Aussie US dollar. Also, we took a loss on the US dollar Canadian, 14.6 pips. So let's take a look at that. See what happened on the Canadian. I know the 60-minute was definitely looked like, not the 60-minute, the is it this? Yeah, it's the 60 right here. I had to leave, so it just spiked up, but it's going to go right back down at 9 o'clock. So once we get here, it's going to pull back, go down, and then we're going to go back up. All right, traders, so no big deal on that. Aussie, pound Aussie really not doing anything. It made a run earlier from here. up to this point, but right now it's floundering. Okay, back traders trading the Aussie US dollar. Trading the flux with the actually I took this on the Trend Stalker Elite, but I do have the power zone on this chart as well. You can see the power zone sell here, and business as usual when trading the flux. Okay, so we're coming down here. We're probably going to take this target out, and then we also have a larger power zone sell on the 60-minute at 12 a.m. in the morning. All right, so we got some Aussie dollar weakness. You got a high, lower high, and what's going to happen? It's going to go down. Okay, traders, that's that. And let's see what else is going on. We should be getting a move up on this pound New Zealand shortly. Let's check the currency. Let's log on to the currency strength indicator. See what's going on. Big time US dollar strength, traders. As you can see, you got dollar strength. So the dollar yen should be the biggest correlation. Let's see, dollar yen. I think it just broke out of this. Yes, it did. As you can see here, it's coming up on R1 though. So we shall see, but it did break out of this range here. Here's a pivot point. We crossed the pivot. I was up a lot of pips. I one I made about 59 pips, and then the other unit pulled back and it took my trailing stop out. So we only got 59 pips and then 1.2 pips on that move. We're up about 60, I think, the max. So we'll see what happens with that trade. We're currently not in it. We're in the Canadian on the Unorinkos with the small range, because this is going to be in a range pretty much until the oil inventories come in. So I'm going to put this on a time window and have it show off at 10:30. Probably not before 10. Let's figure 10, probably about 10 o'clock. With the Aussie dollar, should be taking that target out soon, traders. At 16 pips. I'm gonna bounce off that trend line though. Definitely gonna bounce. I'm probably gonna go through it really quick, take out that target, and then we're probably gonna bounce back up, pull back, and then go back down.
Target filled.
Here we go, target filled, traders. Now the trailing stop moves to break even +2, so we're pretty much locked in. And let's see what happens now. 21. So now the pound Aussie should be rallying. So let's take a look at the pound Aussie, and it is rallying, traders. I just want to wait for a pullback on this pound Aussie, so let's put it on longs. Just want to, hope for a pullback, because we got longs and enables. So once we get a pullback, and then it's going to call a sell trade, it's going to pull back, then it's going to call a buy, and then it's going to continue on to the north. It's always best to try to get a pullback, traders, to reduce your risk. Just gotta be patient with a pullback. See, this is 60-minute on the Aussie dollar. So once we get up here, then it's all the way down to we got quite a few hours on the down move here. Looks like a huge move up here at 6 a.m. So I'm gonna be looking at 6 a.m. here. Looks like a pretty huge move up. 6 a.m. Okay. Pound yen. Well, a little bit 18 pips. Already up 17 pips. I have to take out that 20 pip target.
Target
filled, 20 pips. Now we move up to break even plus 2. Got the V stop. Oh, this one's a multiple position one. So 60. So it's a big, really big ATM. So let's see what happens, traders. A lot of times you'll get, 20 pips and it'll pull back, take the stop out. But then you get sometimes it just keeps going and going. All right, so I'll update you back on these. So let's see what else. Trailing stop just got taken out of this Aussie dollar. This will probably be calling a trade soon. Welcome back, traders. Trading the Great British Pound AUD. As you can see here, we're using the marker plus with the HMA and the linear regression system, 18 pips. My only thing is I've not caught a big move yet. I just missed this one. This move here.
target.
Okay, and what keeps happening is it pulls back and keeps taking a stop out. With a trailing stop here. So, but if we get a big run, this will catch it. It depends, like, which, ATM you want to use. Now, if I was using the one of these, like just say this particular one, all it has to go is 22 pips, and then it will grab the other 20 pips locked in, guaranteed. Sometimes that's better, and then other days, you're gonna get a run where it just keeps going, and this one that I have on there currently will catch that. But right now we have not caught one of those runs yet, so it's been about 20 pips, and then the trail keeps getting hit. Okay, so where are we? That's the JPY trailer. It's this one here that I have on now. So we'll see. I have it on time window, and as you can see, it's been working pretty well. We had one stop out. Today was, let's see, it was this one here. We had a stop out here when I called the trade here. Got caught in that consolidation, and then it, because I only have it on longs because that's the direction I want to trade in, and that's kind of like the key, knowing your direction that you want to go in, and set it on that direction. Okay, so we took a stop out there. We had a target here, entry. We had an entry here, entry 1, target 1, and here we go again. Boom, stop taken out. Another entry, target, and boom, stop taken out again. 20s are 20 pip targets. And then, like I said, we got this one, and we got taken out right here with a stop out, but just came right back in here, entry, target 1, and bang, stop hit. And then right here, an entry. It didn't get me in this trade. I missed this one for some reason or another. And then we caught this entry here, and this is where we're currently at. Okay, so it's just been catching 20 pips, and then, and then the trailer keeps getting hit because it's 2 pips positive. But sooner or later, traders will catch one of those big runs, and that'll be it. Let's see where we're at. Let's look at the power zone. Power zone is right here. And here's the power zone right here, which I've been trading this long, once it came in here, and I saw that it was going to be a nice run up. See, this is a pullback here. That was probably a pretty nasty pullback. If I go to my Fibonacci trader, which is right here. And I have my Fibonacci's drawn. So it just hit the 618 of this big swing here. So we'll see if we're gonna go. But the power zone, like I said, you can use the power zone with any setup, and it will put you in the right direction. Okay. So we'll see, traders, if we catch one of those big runs. All we need is this thing to break out nicely, and we'll just make sure the time window is on properly. Slide this over. I'll check the time window. Mark a plus. Yes, time window is at off. Turns off at 12:15. So let me just make sure that the power zone itself that's 1. That's 12. So it's going to peak out on the power zone about 2 p.m. here. It's going to peak out. The high is going to be about 2. So I could turn it off at 1. Let me just change the time window, traders. Just making a little adjustment on the time window. Pound policy. I don't have 2 more pluses. That's weird. Oh, I don't. All right, Trey. So we shut it off to turn off at 1:15. All right, so I'll update you back on some of these trades. Traders. Okay, welcome back, traders. Trading the Great British Pound AUD. Knowing the direction again with the power zone, and we're currently up 66 pips. So let's go back through the day of when we started. Okay, this is 12 a.m. Trade would be 9 p.m. This is the start of the next day here. And then here was our entry here. So 69.11. And we got one target here hit, 20 pips. And then we took the stop out here, and then we got another entry here, 69.31, target 1, stop hit again. So I'm going to be working on how to possibly, because the 20 pip stop is getting taken out a lot, the trailer. Okay, so taken out, entry, and boom, we took a stop out here. So we lost 25 pips. We got an entry here, 69.34, and one target. And there's where we currently are. So I definitely got to fix the second, the target. It's been taken out a lot. So let's take a look at the power zone. We got another move up on the trailing stop, traders. Hold on. We probably got locked in. Get this. All right, traders, we're locked in at looks like 80 pips. And we're trying to get that 100 pip move here. Again, traders, you just got to know your direction that you want to trade. Again, my the ATM could be optimized a little bit better. Well, that's all you're waiting for is to catch one of these big runs. With the pound AUD, the pound New Zealand, it's just a matter of time when it's going to catch it. But you have to know the direction you want to go in and trade in that one direction. Because if you use this system, this particular one, it will constantly keep trading unless you have your filters where it will not do that. Because yesterday, same deal. We were trying to. I think the biggest run we wound up catching was maybe I don't know, 60 something pips, and then we reversed and we wound up only getting 40. But I also missed a couple of big swings. So today we caught this one. And another thing is to trade this. It works out, the best on Wednesday and Thursday of the market. So that's the high pip count on the pound AUD, pound New Zealand, Euro Australian. That's when it moves the most. And you have the best opportunity to, constantly catch 20 and 40 pips, through the 20-40 strategy, but using Market Plus to execute the signals, but we're also using the power zone to execute the direction that I want to go in. So it's pretty much a combination. And here's my Fibonacci trader. So I don't think we hit the extension yet. See the pound New Zealand, I missed that boat. Let's go to the AUD 60-minute. 60-minute AUD right here. Right here. There's my Fibonacci's. So we got a 382 perhaps. Yeah, looks like a 382. So maybe projected go 71.31 right here. Traders. Now, from this move here, where it's called a buy trade, this is the same system that I used last year, the volatility stop, which is something similar to the ATR bar color, where I want to pitch in about 6,000, over 6,000 pips in about a 3-week period. 6709. So on this current, move here, we still got a lot of gas in the tank on the stochastic on this, as you can see here, and we already took out the 240 pip target, which is right here. So the next up is 500 pips. You have the big bullish candle. Again, we still got more gas in the tank. So when you know the direction, and it makes trading a lot easier. Yeah, welcome back, traders. Trading the Great British Pound AUD. We're at 166 at 71.01. So we're gonna get a pullback trail. We're probably gonna get taken out. So the limit for the 60-minute is 71.31. 71.31 is right about here, traders. So we're probably not going to go much further than that, I don't think. 71.31. That's the 60-minute here, right here. This is where I got it marked out. And then once we hit that, I think, I think that's it. I mean, I could be wrong, but this is 500 pip target is right here at 72.09, which I don't think we're going to get to that, but I think we're going to get to this. So you're going to approaching really quickly on the AUD right up here at 22. A lot of times, when trading Fibonacci's, you exit about 10 pips before the extension. And how many pips is that, traders? 71.21. And the extension is 71.31. So let's see if we're gonna, either take out the trailing stop or we're gonna go to that 31. But a lot of traders exit beforehand, just to be safe, because you're figuring from this extension move, it's a lot of pips. The low point is here, but the low point is a little less than a 382. And then, you got the resistance on the 127 here, pulled it down some, but we're already, did we touch it? Almost touched it. How close we came. And so let's see. That's 729 pips, on the 382 mounts. So get this here for a low. So again, we're almost there. Like I said, if you know the direction you want to trade in, and that's how I use, the power zone. But like I said, soon we'll be getting that. We'll be getting a dip here at probably 8 o'clock. Probably gonna hit the extension and then start retracing back down until we get to here. Let's see what time it is. Time is. See, that's that chop right here. Chop, and then let's see, where's 8 o'clock? 8 o'clock is here. So it looks like it's real choppy, and then it dips into 8 o'clock for Friday. Bottoms out low, higher low, looks like, or a double bottom, and then looks like it goes back up. But yeah, soon we're going to be getting a dip. I'm telling you, once we hit this extension, we're going to start going down. Okay, so we're at got another signal. Well, once we're in the trade, it's not going to constantly trade all these buy trades.
Stop filled.
All right, traders, stop taking out. 70.86. I'd say we had that definitely resistance up here. So let's see if we're going to U-turn. Actually, it may just pull me back into a buy trade. You know what? Longs are disabled, so it's not, because of the slope of the line, it's not going to enter me back in a long trade. But right now, what I'm going to do is, it's probably going to fall. I'm going to take it off longs for now. So we achieved our goal of catching that big move. And so we don't want to overtrade. because I was expecting some downward movement, but still didn't hit the 71.31. So I may put an order up there or a possible sell at 71.31. Alright, traders, we just hit the 71.31, 618 right here of this swing. So we're going to reset the ABCDs, and we took a short. Okay, so, and we'll see what happens. The trade is definitely going to get a pullback for sure. All right, traders, so I'll update you back on this trade. There you go, traders. About to take out that 20 pip target. 18.
Target filled.
And what I'm going to do is, I'll leave the stop where it is, because that's where I was going to exit the trade anyway, or put an entry. So like I said, that's the pound New Zealand. We're going to get a pullback, because we need 2 lower to the left, 2 lower to the right. Pound Aussie. We got oversold on the ACO here, and trying to get a cross setup. We definitely got to pull back on a 60 minute so we can see. Hold on, traders. No way. Pound Aussie right here, 60. Yeah, because we need 2 lower to the left, 2 lower to the right to get a B high. So I'm thinking the extension will be the B high. We'll see. News is coming out in about 45, about that, less than about 45 minutes. Oh, we'll have news. Okay, traders. And we'll see what happens with this. But, in order to get a new swing, you have to have 2 lower to the left, 2 lower to the right at the extension. So that's it. And we'll see how this trade works out. I think it's going to, we're going to get a minimum pullback to this level at least. 69, 67. And 382. Here's all the the possible entries here. 68, 56, 50% line, 67, 70, and so forth and so on. If the trend is going to continue. All right, traders. So that's it. And we'll update you back on this trade. Like I said, the power zone is definitely going down. Now the pound is, the pound New Zealand is definitely still got some more upward movement to go before it starts to reverse. As you can see, the HPC lines a little conflicting with this one. He had a red, but right here, this little block right here, the pullback here, you can see this one's going down. Actually, the green one's not actually going down, but the white is very important. You got the yellow going down, so we'll see. But we got a peek at a histogram here anyway, so we shall see if it materializes. All right, I'm out. Welcome back, traders. Trading the Great British Pound AUD. Taking another shot at, we want to grab another 20 pips on a short. We're expecting this to go down. So we're kind of working our way down slowly here.
Target filled.
Welcome back, traders. So I'm just going to give you an update. I took my short entries. I took a couple of them, and we wound up getting 20 pips, but the trailing stop kept getting taken out. So pretty much abandoned, the trade. And as you can see where it's at right now, because I don't like to jump in, if I can't get like, pretty high where I want to get in at, so I'm not gonna take any more trades. So it's gonna go down to the 382 because I'll show you my first entry. Here's the 100. I want to catch it 150 something pips on that big run there. It went up a lot more, and then they finally hit the target of 71.33. And then what I did was I took a short at 71.33, got target one, pulled back, made a higher high, and took me out. Then we, bounced here, and then we went up a little higher. And then I took another entry on another sell, and we hit target 120 pips. Then it pulled back again and took me out. And then you can see where it's at now. Sometimes it gets a little, with the trailing stops. Like I said, you got to take the good with the bad. All right, so I missed that big run. Now it's pulling back. As you can see here, we finally made that high. Now we need two candles lower to the left, or two lower to the right. And then we pull off Fibonacci's where I have it at now. And that's our new, boundary. But the power zone already had this already going down already. Right here. And I told you at that time that it was definitely going to dip. I think it peaked out here about 8 o'clock, bumbled around up and down, and then we started going down after that. So we're going to go down until, looks real choppy. Going down. Might be an up bar move here. Sideways. It's the lowest point here. I'm going to mark this off. Here, the lowest point. Welcome back, traders. If you're struggling with trading here, remember you don't have to trade every day. You want to trade the best days and the best times to maximize your potential of making positive trades. For instance, I trade the volatility stop. I use the power zone, trend stalker elite, and the 2040 strategy. So I'm going to optimize my trading by trading only certain days where the currency pair has the most volatility, because you need volatility in order to move the market in order to make pips. Okay, so for instance, this is the pound Australian dollar. This is a 4 weeks DTR, and the best days to trade it is going to be Wednesday and Thursday. You could just trade I've traded these 2 days and made more pips in 2 days than I made in a week if I was trading the whole week. So, and also the block of hours here, 2:30 in the morning now. This yellow line here is the current market in the hours. So you're going to get the most volatility through this session here. then it drops off right here. Okay, so still high to low 60 pips. And then you want to trade it on Wednesday and Thursday. And this is Sunday, Monday right here. It's 200 pips. But again, you could trade these 2 days and make up for a whole week. Very, very easy. You using the correct times. Okay, that's the pound Aussie. Here's the pound New Zealand right behind the pound Aussie at 243 pips from high to low. And the same deal. You come over here and you want to pick out the times that are going to have the most volatility. Where you have the best chance to make 20 and 40 pips. As the 20/40 strategy, as Earl Henley showed us how to do it. Okay, and here is Wednesday and Thursday, 280 pips, 269 pips. I'm sure that with a proper entry, you can get 20 or 40 pips out of this. Okay, so and you could just go down the line and see what currency pair you trade and find the best times to optimize your trading. All right, traders. So that's it. If you need some more information, let me know. Also subscribe to my YouTube channel. And thanks for watching. I'm out. Stay profitable, traders. I'll catch you in the next one.